Dear Lumix, please bring us a full frame version of the GH7. Now, look, I know the GH7 came out, and it's a great camera. I will give it its flowers. It is a great camera. But I just can't get over the Micro Four Thirds. I'm not a Micro Four Thirds fan.
Did you say great camera?
It's got great specs. I'll give it that. It has great. You can't say that it doesn't have great specs.
No. I was just wondering. Great is a high bar.
I think it has great specs.
You didn't say it.
I know. I know what I said. I know what I said.
It was a great camera.
I know what I said. And you're right. I probably should. I should clarify. It has great specs. But it has one spec that's killing me, and that is the Micro Four Thirds sensor. And so, dear Lumix, please, for my sake, give us a full frame. I don't care if you put it in an S5 body, or I'm sure there's a lot of Lumix people out there who would love to see an S2H upgrade. And you could go, balls to the wall with that camera if you'd like to. But I think Lumix definitely they need to take all the stuff they tried to cram into the GH7 and then apply it to, I think, a more professional body camera where I think they'll actually be able to do more with it.
So, Lumix almost got me.
Okay.
Not with the GH7, though. So I wrote mine down, so I'm going to read it. Lumix, dear Lumix, you almost got me with the GFX Mark II. Lumix Panasonic?
Yeah.
Yeah. One day when I'm rich, I may dabble. But until that price comes down, I can't rock with you. But that camera, though.
Yeah.
That camera, though. Ooh, if anybody was ever to catch me slipping on Canon, it would be that GFX Mark II.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That thing is a monster.
So give me some
and
quick
all
specs
of
on
the
it. I
100
haven't looked into it too
the
much.
100 megapixel sensor, just like I don't, not a crazy research, but I have seen so many different
Oh, wait a minute.
videos.
Wait a minute. Time out. I think you got the wrong camera.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure that's Lumix? Because I think that's Fuji.
Oh. Hold on.
Do the research. You got the laptop right there. No. Do the laptop right there, but I'm pretty...
I redact.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I think you tripping.
That's my bad. Fuji, Panasonic, dang. Y'all feel like the same.
When you were saying the model
dang.
number, I was like, wait, tell me what camera you're talking about? Because I was like, that doesn't sound like
Fuji's not even on the list. So, actually, dear Lumix.
Become Fuji.
And the next break. I apologize. Chat.
Yeah. Scott says Jarrell walked out of the room. I'm like, bro, what camera are you talking about?
So, oh my God.
You threw me way off. Threw me off there for a minute. All right, but yeah, let's go up. So let's go into the chat real quick. All right, chat, what are you guys wanting from Lumix? We're gonna blitz through these pretty quick. Let's see. What does that say, Scott? He says, dear Fran, cameras don't need mice. What?
I don't know if he said that when you had to get up and get your mouse.
I guess so. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so let's hop into this first one. Here we go. Here's one from Scott. Dear Lumix, please move along from the Micro Four Thirds.
Yeah.
I think
it probably, at one point in time, it was their superpower.
Yeah.
And don't have to worry about heat, don't have to worry about resolutions, don't have to worry about frame rates. And it was a superpower. And now, at least people on the outside looking in, it's not a superpower anymore.
Yeah. No, not at all. Charles, I see your comment.
I'm too broke to super chat. I feel you, Charles. I feel you, bro.
I love it. All right. What's it say? La Heartbreak says, Dear Lumix, stop being scared of the other brands.
I love this super constructive.
Like, does anybody have anything positive?
Actual or like I mean, I guess Scott said move off the Micro Four Thirds.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll take that one. All right, let's see. I'm only half reading these ahead of time.
Yes.
All right, dear Lumix, make a better 100 to 400 telephoto lens. Can I be 100% honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever researched a Lumix lens.
Oh no.
Ever.
Yeah, no, I don't even know anything about that lens.
I don't either.
Can you tell us, is it like a variable aperture?
Yeah, be specific, because educate us here. We have no idea.
Is it soft? What is it?
Yeah, because, I mean, anytime I've ever shot with a Lumix camera, which is very
what is that range?
Few and in between.
On a Micro Thirds? Is it like a 600 to 16,000?
Do some math, bro. All right. But yeah, let us know. 100 to 400. That sounds wild.
Yeah.
But they do have full frame. Maybe that's a full frame lens.
And my guess,
that might be a full frame lens.
If you're disappointed in it, it's probably a variable aperture.
Now, I will say, when I did shoot with the
lenses.
S5 II, when I shot with the S5 II, they sent me out, they let me borrow the 24 to 70 that was created with Leica. That lens, beautiful. All the lenses.
Yeah, because Leica said, we got it.
Yeah, let us handle it.
We got it.
But no, like the two, I think I also shot with a 50. I want to say it was a 50. It's been a few years. Actually, I made a video about it a long time ago. But those lenses that were like in works with Leica, oh my gosh, those lenses were beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'll give them that. But other than those lenses, I've never really rocked with Leica lenses before. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's a bunch of people here fixing your issue, talking about that's a Fuji camera. All right, here's another one. Oh Lord, yeah, we're gonna just move on. We're gonna move on. I told you I'm only half reading these, so give me a break here. That was not a slight. I promise. Lucas.
Go STM Films.
Go
here? Up one. Yeah.
Okay.
We got some positive.
Here we go. Full frame GH7 is gonna be the S1H2. That's what I think I said.
Yes.
Yep. So
yes.
hey, we're rocking.
Yes.
All right. Here's another one. Dear Lumix, want a S1H2 with 4K 120. Bonus if they also update their box cameras. Now, Lumix, was it Lumix? Panasonic, they had that cinema camera,
the
Evo, and then they just dropped it.
What was it called?
I think it was called the Evo. I'm pretty sure it was the Panasonic Evo. I don't know if that classified it underneath Lumix or not, but it was like black with like red accents on it.
The Eva.
Sorry.
The Eva, yeah.
Eva, sorry. But yeah, that was a pretty solid
Still
camera.
on sale for $7,000, a little sub $7,000. Super 35 5.7K sensor EF lens mount.
Yeah, I had an EF lens mount. Wild, right? Different times,
4K
man.
60.
Different times. All right, here's one from Kevin. Dear Lumix, you need a strong sub $8,000 camera. A-cam. Even if you made a S1H Mark II, that doesn't negate the fact that you don't have a modern sub 8K cinema. I think it's supposed to be cinema A-cam.
Yeah.
You know what? And this is the Eva. This was literally what we're just talking about. I think that they need to come out with a nice box style camera. The Eva was very close as far as like design.
It probably didn't push enough units. And do you think that that's what? And I don't know. We're just guessing.
Yeah.
But at the price, it probably didn't push enough units, so like it's more profitable for them to do the.
I don't think they had nearly the mirrorless footprint on the market as they have now when they released that. And it's the same issue that I've said about Nikon in the past, where like when they came out with the Z9 and it was an amazing camera, but there was no ladder to get there. I think the Evo was the same problem.
Yes.
It was a great cinema camera for its time, possibly, but there was no ladder to get there. And so nobody really understood Panasonic or their color science or their workflow for that matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we could do for a Eva version 2.
Yeah. Built-in NDs, IBIS, Vlog, dual native ISO. It looks like it had everything it needed to be successful.
Except market share.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Dear Lumix, we want a camera with 14 plus stops of usable dynamic range and update the I'm not sure if that's how that's said. The body style of the S1H with a screen built in, dual ISO, clean high ISO performance. You know, I mean, even Marcus, he speaks very highly, and you know, I know he's more of a Fuji guy, but he has spoken highly of the S1H, if I remember correctly. Now I've never used the S1H.
These hands have never touched a Lumix Panasonic camera.
Ever? Wow.
Never touched.
S5 is a great place to start, and they're fairly affordable. I think you can get an S5 II for like sub $1,500.
Sony and Canon.
Wow, that's insane. Scott, I think this was based off of you. Dear Lumix.
Amen, brother.
Be food. Fantastic.
Man, we have never talked about Lumix for so long.
All right, so if you enjoyed this clip, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button because we would love for you to join the community. Here, we're just a bunch of nerds who love camera gear and love talking about it every single week, which we do live at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that and you don't miss any of the other clips.